Thank you, Ilana. Now, across the country this morning, there are thousands of children who come to school and receive a nutritious breakfast kindly provided by Kellogg's. Now, this, along with a lunch provided by the government, may be the only food they have for the day, and it gives them the energy and the focus they need to learn. So with the hashtag #BeMoreMadiba, this kindness was taken one step further with the help of a few famous faces.
To celebrate Nelson Mandela Day, Kellogg's Breakfast for Better Days visited Ikwezi Primary School in Soweto for hashtag Donate Your Great, aiming to inspire the learners.
This year is actually Kellogg's 110th birthday. So for more than a century, we've been invited into homes and help people to start their great. And our campaign is really about allowing people to do great and be great and feel great. And that greatness can be anything. It could be something as small as, in our ad, tying your shoelaces for the first time, you're nailing that exam or nailing that job interview. And all starts in the morning with breakfast.
We really wanted to do something different at the school. We know that there are grade 7 learners. They're about to make their subject choices, go to high school, and we wanted to bring in people who could inspire them, and we wanted to bring in different kinds of people. So we have people like Nomuzin Mabena, who's an artist, who's a rapper. We have Roxy, who's a top-billing presenter. We've got Dan from Times Media, different kinds of people so that they can see that you can be an actuarial scientist, you can be, you can work in media, you can have different jobs than those that are out there. And the initiative itself, it's all about feeding tummies and fueling minds. And now we've taken it to the next level to inspire our future leaders.
Along with serving breakfast and sharing insights from their careers, the celebs also helped refurbish some of the classrooms with a much-needed coat of paint.
I didn't really know what I was going to do for Mandela Day, and when we got approached for it, I thought that it was something great, something that I maybe not would have thought of to do. We've never actually really gotten the opportunity to come and do something like this, like a whole initiative. So when we did get the opportunity, it was an obvious yes.
My mom is a teacher in a school just like this back in Davidson, so I love giving back. I've grown up in this environment. We've always given back, and these kids they deserve it, man. And shout out to Kellogg for bringing it all together.
Coming to a school like Kwezi, you realize that a lot of kids, they come to school on an empty stomach, they don't have a meal, and if you think about trying to concentrate when you haven't eaten anything, it's impossible. So it's such a great initiative and a great cause.
Breakfast is the first meal of the day, and it's one that we often overlook, but they say it is the most important one because it's the one that keeps you going throughout the day, and it's the one that you shouldn't skip.
Well, the importance of remembering Nelson Mandela's legacy is it's obviously vital because of everything that he taught us about selflessness, compassion, and just how to treat the human race in general. And his words will always play a huge role in making the country and the world a better place.
And for me, it's such an honor just to be in the presence of the young ones and just to, to share the 67 minutes, of our time with them. It's just, I think, it's a privilege for us to be here.
Parents also got practical advice from a dietitian as part of a nutrition workshop. The cherry on the top for a school where 600 learners receive breakfast daily from the Kellogg's Breakfast for Better Days initiative.
It's so imperative that these kids come to school and get this breakfast. Number one, the school enrollment has doubled since 2013, and it helps them in time management. They're able to get to school early. They think of being absent, they think of the breakfast that they're gonna miss, because tomorrow it's only one plate, not two for yesterday. Even in class, the concentration is very good. Our results have improved since we had Kellogg's breakfast at our school.
Mandela Day, I think it's very important, especially for the youth. They need to know the history, where we come from as the nation. It's very important to expose those learners into each and every knowledge that they need so that they could be able to take and move our countries from one level to the next level. My belief is that once you give a better future to our youth, then it means we have a better future for our country.
Just to echo Madiba's words, education is one of the most important tools of which to change the world. So doing what we're doing today with the celebrities, being here, feeding the children, inspiring them, painting, showing them that we want to take care of them, is what we need to make a difference to someone else's life.
Kellogg's, start your great.